Appeals. An applicant may request review by the Board of County Commissioners of a decision by the Planning Commission or the Land Use Administrator by filing a written request for appeal within 10 days of the notice of the decision. The request for appeal must include a justification statement detailing the basis for the appeal. Notice for appeals shall follow the procedures of Article 6, Section 6.4F. Conduct of public hearing 6.5. This is page 55 of 87 of the Land Use Code 2013 of Costilla County. This is the Planning and Zoning Code of Costilla County. Conduct of public hearing. A. Hearing process. A public hearing shall be conducted in accordance with the following process upon public notification pursuant to the provisions of Section 6.40F, Rights of all persons. Any person may appear at a public hearing and submit evidence, including oral testimony, either individually or as a representative of an organization. Comment may also be submitted in written form before or during the hearing. Comments may be submitted within the period of time after the hearing has closed, if so designated by the review body chairperson. Order of proceedings and rules of procedure. The order of proceedings and the method of conducting hearings under this code shall be described in rules of procedure established by the Costilla County Board of County Commissioners for public hearing. D. Ex parte communications. Members of the decision-making bodies shall not engage in communications with the applicants and their agents, and applicants and their agents shall not engage in communications with the Planning Commission, the board, or other decision-making body about applications under review or reasonably anticipated to come under review. If an ex parte communication is attempted by telephone, in person, by telefax, or other means outside of a regularly scheduled public meeting, the member of the decision-making body involved shall first attempt to stop the party from the prohibited behavior, then document the communication and notify the land use administrator. And then tattle. By telephone or in written form, the administrator shall then enter that documentation into the public file. The administrator shall report that documentation at the next meeting or hearing on the subject application. No ex parte communication shall be considered by a decision-making body or by any of its members in making a decision on a land use permit matter. You got to be able to call and talk to these fucking people, and you got to be able to know what's, possible and what's not fucking possible. So they should be allowed to just in general talk about the policies of Costilla County. Hey, county commissioner, I'm going to move there. Can, if I buy a septic permit and this permit, will I have any problems? Will I have any troubles? Is there any... Oh, no, that should be fine. I don't see any issues. There's like a floodplain and there's the soil... you'll need to do a soil sample and make sure it's not on a floodplain and make sure it's not by the edge of the Rocky Gorge. If it's apparently the soil sample, Colleen Romero, she told me that you can't have a septic tank there on the edge of the gorge of the Rio Grande because it's all rocks, meaning that it'll just leak all the way down. 6.60 Review criteria. Review criteria and development standards for land use permit applications are located in Article 5 of this code. The review criteria and development standards of Costilla County shall be addressed by applicants and used by county staff, by referral agencies, by persons providing evidence either in support or in opposition of an application, and by the Land Use Administrator, the Planning Commission, and the Board of County Commissioners as a basis for deliberating issues and decision-making. Article 7, Non-Conforming Uses. Whoa! I can hear it playing pretty strong. Usually we like to go check them out. Woo! Felt pretty low. I could actually feel the vibrations. There's another one. These are flying fast. These are like military jets. Should we go check it out? 9:46 p.m., March 28th, 2023. Non-conforming uses, Section 7.10 General. A non-conforming use is any legally existing use that does not conform to the use regulations of this code for the zoning district in which such non-conforming use is located as a result of either the adoption or amendment of this code or a final administrative or judicial decision precluding the county from enforcing this code specific to a use on the basis of estoppel, latches, or waiver. Section 7.20 Intent and Purpose. The county seeks to allow legal non-conforming uses, structures, and lots which further the goals and policies of the Costilla County Comprehensive Plan to continue to exist and be maintained and put to productive use, and to encourage as many aspects of the uses, structures, and lots to be brought into conformance with this code as is reasonably practical. Provisions of this article encourage the conversion of non-conforming uses, structures, and lots which legally exist but do not further the goals and policies of the Costilla County Comprehensive Plan to be changed to conforming uses, structures, and lots over time.